Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. You're listening to the Imagine Dignity podcast. So this is the second season of the Imagine Dignity podcast. Right now, I'm not on the street corner because I am making a trip across state lines. When I first started the Imagine Dignity podcast, although I stated that I was going to do street interviews and all of my special guests would be people who were unhoused, I started to think nationally about how homelessness affects not just local cities where I am in the state of Georgia, but all across the country. There are states all around the country who have homeless populations that are wrestling with their own unique challenges based upon the environments that they're in. So I decided to hop in the car with my brother Matt, and we're making a road trip to South Carolina. One of the reasons I chose South Carolina first is because not only is it a neighboring state to the state of Georgia, but South Carolina is where I really became passionate about laws and policies that actually criminalize those who are unhoused. There's a city here in this state that actually wrote a policy to make it illegal for people to be unhoused in a community. It's a resort type community. And once I started unpacking this one particular policy, just like the floodgates open, I started to notice all of the cities and states around the country who have nuanced laws that literally target those who don't have anywhere to go and are living without an address. And so right now we're headed to Greenville, South Carolina, and I'm hoping to land in the city and start to make connections with people in this community to see if we can get some interviews. Season 2 is underway. I'm hoping to continue to spread this message, not just in South Carolina, but in other cities and states. I mean, that's the dream. To have this podcast not just be localized, but have a national impact where I'm interviewing people all across the country about their unique experiences with the plight of homelessness. And I think the most important thing for me is to pass the microphone. Like I've stated before, it's not necessarily about me doing this as much as it is trying to create a safe space and a platform and this sense of belonging where people who are unhoused, who've been judged and labeled, have an opportunity to combat stigma and stereotypes with their own voices and their own unique stories.